Hello, this is Jonathan Beall with Sertodo Copper. We're going to continue on with our copper maintenance videos here. This time we're going to deal with the cup that got away. You had a great party the other night, passed out, somebody else passed out in the bushes with their cup. They woke up in the morning, came back inside, washed off, got in their car, they left, the cup stayed in the bushes. You didn't find it until like a week later. Your dog went and was sniffing around there and pulled this out of there. And it's obviously been sitting outside for a while. These, a little bit of stuff that's been left on there. All of this, boy, you're like, man, what is this? Is this even copper? And yes, it's still copper for sure. It looks kind of gorgeous too. With a little bit of this Wright's copper cream, this stuff is magic. It'll pull the shine right back out on all your old copper goods. What we have here is a little application sponge and then also cream, a mild abrasive that's going to polish out any of these kind of stains or pieces that are stuck on there. So let's get started with that. Hot water works best, kind of speeds up the reaction, which is one of the reasons that a Moscow Mule with a bunch of lemon juice and stuff in there is such a great drink, is that, you get that acidic, you get a little bit of that acid in there, and it gives it a nice little flavor to your drink. Alcohol and copper go together like peanut butter and chocolate. This is just like a twins born in different mothers. Copper just helps to create the alcohol. It gives your beverage a nice, all the characteristics that make your beverage so good. And this right here doesn't take much. That might be even a little more than we need, but this one is looking kind of. Turn this off. You can already see it just reacting in there with that. Just want to get it all over your cup, and it's kind of a strong pH on this. I'm not sure exactly what the pH is, but stronger, not so strong that it burns you, strong enough to pull all this tarnish off of there. Now this cup is really, boy, it's really got a number on it. Whoever passed down there in the bushes ought to have them come over here and polish this thing up, but no worries. It's very, very, very satisfying to pull the polish out on your copper again. A lot of the work we do, you just sit in front of the computer and nothing in the world changes. Nothing at all. That damn computer's still sitting there. So are you. But here, when you grab your copper cups and you start polishing them, you can see you're adding a little extra shine into the world right here. Look at that coming out. All that brand new polish. And these little tougher spots, you can kind of see them in there. I mean, this thing has been neglected for a long time, and you can still see that freckling. Let's call it the freckled copper. And if you frote it, the freckles will disappear. Look at those freckles just disappearing with my frenetic froting. So you can see what's coming out with this polish. This was a nice yellow sponge, and this was just a nice white cream, and all of that polish and tarnish, it just removes a real micro layer of your copper and keeps that shine on there. Let's take care of the inside, because it's not just clean if you just sweep the dust under the carpet. You gotta shine inside and out. That's where the real shine starts from the inside. And that's what we're going to work on here now. Let's do a little more go-go juice. Look at that. I mean, that's basically about a thumbnail, and that's more than enough. I'm giving a little extra just because it was, boy, Billy sure passed out in the bushes for a long time, and then cup stayed out there. I'm inviting Billy back, but he's going to have to wash dishes at the end of the night. I want to get down on the bottom down there. Can you see down on the bottom down there? Still a little bit of opacity. It's opaque. Take a little more, and I'm going to dedicate this. I dedicate this to the bottom of the cup, to the bottom of the well, to the golden bubble at the bottom of the well. Shine. Now, that said, all you really need to be doing is just washing your cups at the end of the night. You need to be a little, you know, just like your mama told you. Wash your dishes, don't leave them out. That way, you'll be able to take care of them properly. There we go. Now, basically, this polish, you want to make sure you rinse all of it off. One, it'll make your drink taste bad. Two, if it stays on there, it's going to continue to react with the copper and turn green. So you'll get spots in there. Let's see here. Got my drying towel. Again, most important thing so you're not dealing with spots. Dry your copper after you're done with it. Look at this here. Looking good. Tastes so good. Fresh, clean cup.